based on a diary that was found in Dublin from 1916 into 1917, and 1915 into 1916. And a mother kept a diary for her son who was fighting as part of the English army in the First World War. He was out in Thessalonica in Greece, and she got word that he had been injured in battle, and so she decided to keep a diary for him so that when he came back he'd be brought up to speed with all that was happening with their family. But it took about 7 months for the official word to come through, but he'd actually been killed instantly, and it just took about 7 months for the paperwork to come through. But the diary itself talks about a time in Ireland which was very, very interesting. They were an English sympathetic family and thought that the Irish rebellion was a very ill-timed and poor choice by these young rebels, because there was a greater evil at play in the First World War. So kind of a perspective I'd never grown up ever hearing. It was all kind of unanimous that these young rebels had done the right thing, but at the time it wasn't quite seen like that, and slowly but surely, as the English army killed off each rebel one by one over the course of about 2 weeks, they kind of drip-fed these firing squad. They would release a statement each day that another one of the rebels had been killed, and that turned slowly but surely the impression of these young rebel fighters, and kind of set in motion Irish independence. So this is Off to War.
Charlie Martin was my son, tender were his years. The First World War had begun. He signed up for the Fusiliers, coming brave and true young Irishman, and answer freedom's call. We're fighting for a higher cause. Come one and come on. Streets amongst town is where he came.
See, messed up the words again.
Well, him boy in troubled times, his fate to be revealed. So he stepped on board a ship of hopeful minds, to wear the cloth of bravery. Streets amongst town is where he came. He did bid farewell to the sandy shores of Salonika. He did set sail. My poor boy, he went off to war, fighting in a foreign land. Now he could not for nothing more than to have him home again. I tell you this, my friend, pen my words for a safe return, a diary of my thoughts. But from Major White this we did learn, the tale of how our Charlie fought, when he battled so valiant and true, a captain of his men. But flesh is weak to the enemy's steel. He's not been seen since